We got lots of milk to put in my pitcher, so let's talk about how to increase your milk supply. Obviously, this is one of the most common questions that I get asked. How do I make so much milk? Right off the bat, I do not make so much milk. I am a just enougher. I make just enough milk that my baby needs. I don't make any extra, really. There'll be occasionally a day where he doesn't eat very well, and I might make a little bit extra than what he ate, but that doesn't happen very often. The only proven way to increase milk supply is to increase pump time, pump length, number of times that you pump. There are so many supplements and stuff out there that might help a little bit, but the only proven way to increase milk supply is to pump more often. So if you're looking to increase your supply, I have a couple tactics that might work for you. Number one is to take 48 to 72 hours and pump 2 hours around the clock through the night, pump like every 4 hours. Just take like 2 to 3 days to pump a ton. Pumping every 2 hours really sucks. You definitely will see increase if you do this religiously for 2 or 3 days. And then you can go back to your normal pump schedule. Another tactic to increase milk supply would be to power pump, which means you take an hour, you pump for 20 minutes, rest for 10, pump for 10, rest for 10, pump for 10. You can do that 1 or 2 times a day, and that will help you boost your milk supply. You can also pump an extra 10 minutes after every single pump, after you finish your letdowns. That's called dry pumping, and that can increase milk supply just because you're telling your body, hey, we need more. So the only proven way to increase milk supply is to pump more. But if you're looking for some supplements or some foods that might help you increase your supply, I would recommend checking out Legendary Milk. Any of their supplements are great. They have a Pumping Princess one that is good. Wish Garden Herbs has a Happy Ducks tincture that has a bunch of herbs in it that might help. You can also eat oatmeal. You can do brewer's yeast in your oatmeal or in cookies. You can do flax seeds. That'll help. And then a big one is to just hydrate. Coconut water and body armor can be helpful in hydration, but otherwise just drink a crap ton of water. When it comes to supplements, I would tend to stay away from fenugreek and milk thistle because those two supplements can actually decrease some people's supply, and you wouldn't know until your supply was already decreasing. So I would highly recommend staying away from those, but all the other supplements are pretty great. But like I said, only way to tried and true increase your milk supply is to pump more often, pump more times. So